Hello everyone, this is Annalie Kruger with Care Right Incorporated. Today we're going to talk about the grab and go binder and why that's so important for you and your family to prepare one. The grab and go binder is something that I do with my families or my clients. The reason I do the grab and go binder with them is because in my experience with working with families with aging loved ones is that when there's a medical crisis, the families have no idea where money is at, where accounts are at, who the financial advisor is, if there's long-term care insurance, if there's VA benefits. The families typically don't know if there's a living will or health care power of attorney in place. Families get really caught off guard, and so one of the reasons I started Care Right 7 years ago is to help families have these conversations with each other about, you know what, we should probably sit down and talk about what are the goals that we have as a family, what are the resources that we have, who's the CPA, who's the attorney that we use, and develop that and create a grab and go binder where all of that information is kept at your fingertips, so that if there is a medical crisis, then you don't have to scramble trying to find these documents. Things that people often put in their grab and go binder is where's the title, where are the deeds to any kind of properties. If you're a business owner, there's your succession business plan in there as well. If there's a security box or a bank box, where is the bank and where's the key? Don't forget where the key is. So these are just conversations to have. Oftentimes families try to have this with each other and it doesn't go over very well because sometimes there's just too much family emotional junk that gets brought into the conversation. So having a neutral third-party person can be incredibly helpful to facilitate and navigate this conversation. When I meet with families, I run these family meetings where we talk about the grab and go binder kind of like a business meeting of what's working, what's not, what do you already have in place, and what do you need to get into place. Do you have your living will? Do you have your power of attorney? Where is it? If you have long-term care insurance, what is the coverage? These are all good things to be looking at on a regular basis because you never know when that medical crisis is going to happen. I always say life has its own agenda, and if you're unprepared, then that can cause a lot of financial burden that it might not have had to cause, and it also causes a lot of relationship strain. So if your family needs some help with having these types of conversations, and if you have questions on how to develop the grab and go binder or peace of mind planner, however you want to call it, emergency preparedness binder, give me a call. You can check out my website at www.carerightinc.com. That's CARERIGHTINC.com.